Yeet. Oh, that I haven't set up yet. Hee hee. There we go. Good enough. I don't know if jack fucking shit works, just saying. Um, I'm not gonna test jack fucking shit. All I know is that I'm tired because the weather is currently kind of fluctuating. So it went from having really hot weather the last few days, which already makes me tired enough, to the weather cooling down, which makes me tired. Mixed with the in my room, the attic, it's still pretty hot. So I have the fans on, and the cold air of the fans make me tired as well. So there's no wind. There's no wind for me today. There's no wind for me at all this week. There we go. Sorry it took a little while to even go to the game scene. Right as I went live, my mother decided to bother me. Let me go to the window capture. So today we're focusing on TV heads only. I already have a few bookmarked. So of last week, the ones that I wanted to do, I only got around to 2 of them. The attacks are gonna range from pixel art made in Pixel Studio and pixel art made by Aseprite and Minecraft skins, depending on the whole outfit, depending on the whole TV. Fuck you mean, nerd? The fuck you mean? What the hell? That's a booze. I think this one I'm just gonna make in Aseprite. Throws the whole ass bear. You know what? It's better than a beer bottle. That probably would hurt. A bear is at least still fluffy. It might be giant and probably crush me, but at least it's fluffy and I'll die of fluffy deaths. Fluffy, suffocating deaths, you know? I can't say that word. I can't pronounce it. Here's your fun fact of the day. I can't pronounce the word death properly. Because then I start thinking too much about it. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna make this one in Aseprite. Aseprite! I don't know when Fearless is gonna come over. He is supposed to come back here after work. He's going to be over here up until at least tomorrow or Wednesday. And then Thursday we're leaving to his place again. So Thursday there's no stream. Friday no stream. Saturday and Sunday also no stream. I would like to point that one out. The streams are limited again. Because we're going to the fair, if all goes well, this weekend. And I do like me a fair. I like the rides that throw your head into the back of the seat, basically. It does bring me happiness. We're gonna go with some lo-fi background music again, I guess. DMCA free music. What kind of playlist does this account all have? Let's go for some techno. Okay, that loud enough, I think. Let me open Firefox for the image color picker. Oh wait, then I have to download the image. God damn it. I'm trying my best to be like talkative. But I know I'm not going to be able to be very talkative today. I did take into consideration to take the day off, per usual. But because of the limited amount of streams this week, and the limited amount last week and the week before that, I do want to make up for the fact that I haven't been streaming as much as I'd usually like to. I know I don't have to, because I'm still doing streaming as a hobby. It's not like I do streaming as like a full-time thing. For me, it's still a hobby. Even if I did do it full-time, if I need a day off, I can take a day off. That's not the point. I guess it's that I personally just feel bad for taking a day off, and I know people are gonna yell at me. I know Brownie will yell at me. I know Shrimner will yell at me for saying that. And that's valid. I'm not gonna say that they're not allowed to yell at me for I don't know, my brain works a little weird. I guess it's the way my parents kind of hardwired it. Which, for those that don't know, it's not a good way. I'm gonna make this smaller. I made it a little bit too big. Good enough, right? Yeah, good enough. I haven't been using my main drawing tablet as much this month. Like, I can see the difference. I struggle with straight lines. I promise you it's not that bad. My sister should consider herself lucky though. She forgot her water bottle before leaving to work. And for this week, and next week technically, she works at the workplace that I work at. She cleans. So she got lucky that I was done with work already. I was done at 2 p.m. already. So 2 hours ago. But it's a little bit difficult to get to your contract hours again. So I'm probably going to... Oh, I forgot to upload my target hunt earlier. Oopsie. If you see me frequently in the target hunting channel, no you don't. No the fuck you don't. What the fuck, Tim? Earlier this weekend, Brownie came into my DM and was like, I see you in target hunting. And me, every 2 hours when I'm awake, just checking if I can send in target hunting again. I promise I'm not that bad. Oh, wrong brush. Tim, how you doing? No one said the things that were harmful. Maybe it's just plushies? What the fuck? Maybe it's just plushies? Man, this is a boost. Ooh. Okay, it's been a good while with these.
Get fucking wrecked. Get fucking wrecked.
I'm going to cry. How am I gonna do these ears if I can't make this shape? The shape is generally very broad. That's better. I fixed it. I fixed it. You know what? We're gonna simple. We're duplicating it. And that's the wrong way. Let's see. And we're flipping it. Tim got his first attack this year. Nice cold air. What the fuck? That's a boost. Was a burger? Was it a veggie burger? Or did it have like full on meat on it? Here's your imagination. Yeah, I have none. What the fuck? You're the one who threw food at me. Okay, that looks a lot better. Should I be concerned at what you're all throwing there, Tim? Oh, that was just me? Yeah, I haven't updated the, I haven't updated all of the emotes yet. I keep getting these fucking login attempts. Kiss Boo Boo redeem. How's that gonna work? Kiss the Boo Boo. I don't have a kissy thingy. Someone keeps trying to log into my fucking email. It's been going on for like 2+ years now. 2+ years. You'd think at some point they'd fucking give up or something. I don't know. Today I got 2 emails again. Here's the code to your login attempt. Just throw another item with a kiss on us. How you to get the kiss on the boo-boo right at the same time? What if the kiss hits you first and then the item? That's no longer a kiss on the boo-boo. Then that's rubbing salt in the wound. Do it again? But what if it hits you again like that? Wouldn't that just be rubbing salt in the wound, basically? Repeat until it works. Yo, is that what my parents thought when I was a child? I don't think what they tried to achieve worked, though. I already have the basic layout for a TV head because I used Tim's skin as a base this time. It's just a floating PC or TV head, not PC head. Just a floating TV. It's good to have a basic layout of what you're supposed to do. A buzz! A buzz! I beheaded Tim. Tim's fault he started it? What the hell? Tim's gonna be in timeout. Tim is gonna be in timeout. If I ignore a rash, it will go away at some point, right? Probably. It's the same rash that was almost gone. I like timeout time? What the fuck, Tim? You're not supposed to like the timeout time. Gives me a break from myself. How does that work? You'd be by yourself the whole time. How does that give you a break from yourself? Do I feel offended if some people that are helping out within the units? Should I feel offended if they already clocked the autism before I even told them? Because we had like someone new in the unit, and I explained to them how and what. And at some point I said, yeah, I have autism, so this is why this work is pretty great for me. And they were like, oh no, yeah, I've noticed. And I was just sitting there like, damn. Is it that obvious? Mind you, all I do is I eat my lunch at my cubicle. And I sit with my headphones on during work. Also, I have special permission to do so. Even if they start rolling out the rule again that you're not allowed to sit with your, they'd ever bring back the you're no longer allowed to listen to music at work, or you're no longer allowed to wear headphones or earbuds. I have special permission. It's written on notes. You're less annoying when you sit around by yourself? How does that work? When I'm sitting alone without music or anything, I'm stuck with my own thoughts. I'd say that's arguably worse. They get depressive real quick. I don't know how to stop that. Think they've ever made a nerf what? At least they weren't like, hey, you got autism, you act like you do. Man, they were like late 40s, maybe early 50s. and we were just talking for a bit, and I mentioned like, hey, I do stream, so that does help a little bit with me being social and being able to talk every so often. And they were like, that's really cool. And we had a little talk about VTubing, and we had a talk about just Twitch in general. And it is kind of rare for especially the ladies at my workplace to even know what the fuck a Twitch is. Because they're gonna be like, what's a Twitch? Even someone of my, like, just a little bit younger than me was like, what is Twitch? But they're also pretty preppy, so yeah. Sounds like Bing Bong. What? You know what, Tim, dat legt de lat wel. Dat legt de lat over het land. Thank you. Yes, yes. Nah. Gotta make sure y'all can't hear me. Gotta make sure. Gotta bring out the Google Translate for that one now. Een fijne geheime taal soms. Soms wel. It's fun because people don't really understand it. Sometimes they clock out a word in it and they're like, okay, I think I got the gist going. And it's a 50-50 whether or not they're right. Which is what makes it funny. Now that you're talking about Nerf, I want one of them, you know those little toy guns that pop out the Orbeez? Yeah, I want one of those, because I think they're funny. Does Fearless not realize that, that the only reason that I know they're trying to log into one of my emails is because it's being sent to the recovery email. Not just the recovery email, the secondary email that gets all of the codes for it. I want to do at some point after our fight, I'm probably gonna schedule in a Roblox stream. Yes, you heard it here. I'll be streaming a Roblox game again. Because to be honest, it looks really fun. It's basically Pet Simulator, but it's SpongeBob themed. So there's like a bunch of references in there and a bunch of different reference pets, etc. of the characters. And now hear me out. I don't like SpongeBob. But what I've played so far of the Pet Sim game, I do enjoy it. You heard it here first. I'm a SpongeBob hater. So many people are shocked about it. But I truly never liked the show. Now, one of the movies, however, that one is good. The fuck? Some of the SpongeBob movies are genuinely good. I messed something up. That's what I messed up. Hehe. You know, you also have those games where it changes your Avi, and you have to like you all get like a basic Avi, and then you have to dress it up like that, like while in the game. Like so those dungeon type games. Yeah, I fucking hate those. I spent Robux on a cute Avi for a reason, not to play Roblox games that change my Avi to like any other person's, and then I have to stylize it per the game rules. I don't like that. Speaking of which, I'm low-key tempted to spend some more Robux on a cute blue jellyfish outfit. I have the Robux for it. Don't get me wrong, I have the Robux for it. But I don't play Roblox often enough to actually buy another outfit. And I wanted to play the SpongeBob's Pet Sim together with Tim and Fearless, but Fearless is being a little annoying about it due to something that happened like about 2 to 3 years ago. Still basic bitch in Roblox. Didn't you claim the TV head, or did you actually just decide to be too lazy? Fearless tried to claim he didn't have a Roblox. I can debunk it right here. He has a Roblox. I have him added on Roblox even. He made it special during that stream, and then he couldn't figure out how to actually join something, and then he never touched it again. Just personally, I just permanently am. Bro, get yourself some Robloxies. Let me log into your account and I'll make you a cool Tim looking Avi. For cheap. I'm a cheapskate. I've made multiple Sakuras. Yo, no spending money on Roblox. I mean, it's just once. Then whenever you join, you're at least fancy as fuck. Never. What if I do it? What if I do it at some point? Huh? I just like character creation. Hey, baby. I just like character creation. Don't take my joy away from me. Speaking of character creation, fuck you pointing, are you pointing the gun at me? Keep your gun to yourself. I don't have a gun emote. Maybe one day. Surprising for someone with an emote addiction, I don't have a gun emote. No, but speaking of character creation, I don't really like the options in One Human. I'm still surprised that that game is free to play. I would have expected it to be like, I don't know, 50 euros or something. Like, big expensive, because it looks really good. So I'm probably gonna stream that at some point after Artfight. That is the only brew I've made this month, which Fearless also had to subject to. If all the streams during July are going to be Artfight streams. I may have switched it out last year. that I also did some other streams, like other games. But for this year, my main focus is art fights, if I'm streaming. Also because I'm too lazy to keep switching between overlays. There's a fucking... There's a bruise somewhere on my chest. Not sure how a bruise would get there. I mean, I'm clumsy enough. If I want to go one way, I lean over that way a little bit too much on accident. I don't even do it on purpose, and I can't even stop it. Now, what I can't tell if that's part of autism or ADHD, or if it's something other, like some other neurological thing. Because Fearless has learned to not walk directly next to me. Because I will bump into you. That is a promise, by the way. That's a genuine promise. I will bump into you. We make fun of my dog for not walking straight, but I can't do it either. She walks extremely sideways, you know? At the window, but I can't see it all. Your picture on the wall. Not so bad, not so bad. I can't see it all. It reminds me it's not so bad. Not bad at all. Actually, I don't know. I want to play so many games, and there are also some people that demand that I play some games. For example, they've gifted a game and then demand that I play it as soon as they want, pretty much. I have somewhat of a schedule. Surprise, surprise! I have somewhat of a schedule. But it's mostly a mental planning that I have. There's like a couple games that I still need to finish. For example, Telltale The Walking Dead. I still need to finish the final season. But I'm at the final episode of the final season. Just like I would still have The Walking Dead Michonne afterwards. Which might be one of the last few games that I've played off stream before I started streaming. Because now if I play something off stream, it's the occasional lurking around in a game I previously enjoyed like Roblox, which would be Pet Sim. Or I stand AFK on Minecraft. But that's pretty much all I do. I don't do off-stream gaming anymore. I know a lot of people that are genuinely shocked by that statement. But it has everything to do with my motivation to do anything. If I do stuff on stream, the motivation to actually work on something, it's a 50-50. It'll either go up or it'll go down more. Regarding games, I don't do much off stream. Not that that matters if I go past the line. That one does. At least my dad's back to work. Still have no idea why they decided to do Thursday to pull the plug on the Wi-Fi. They were redoing the wallpaper. And decided Thursday must be the day that we do this. Despite my dad having been home since Monday. He was home the whole week last week. They had the whole Friday to work on things. They had the whole weekend to do that instead. But no, Thursday. They had to do it on Thursday. I don't understand the logic behind it. I don't understand it at all. It's weird. It feels like everything I do with this drawing pen is kind of fading in a way. It's not, it doesn't feel as great as it should. It's like I can't get a proper grip on it or whatever. And my hands kind of hurt. I'm gonna throw some of my stuff in the character channels. I standardly throw the link to all of the characters in Characters 2. And in Characters 1, I tend to throw in just Seafoam Fee. It kind of makes sense to me, at least. Oh. Let me throw that in there and grab the images. I do enjoy how much Arcfight brings people together. It really broadens what you do. And then I need that one. It's also one of the whole year. July is the month I look forward to the most. And that is in fact for the simple reason of art fights. Alright, that's all set up. I've been watching a lot of House, so I'm probably not gonna stream for too long today. I think until a bit after dinner. If Fearless didn't come over, because he has work nearby the next day, then I would have streamed until my usual time. I generally just have a higher preference to not stream when he's in the room. Not because it's impolite. It's like I've said a few times before, he 9 out of 10 times doesn't know what's going on or what I'm actually working on, etc. So he makes weird commentary at times that I simply don't like. So that's why I usually don't stream when he's over. Somewhat of a petty reason, to be fair. That's also why I don't stream over at his place. And that one is double reasoning anyways, because of the not so great setup over there. Okay, that's a pretty clean line. Never mind on that one. Good enough. I think we're just gonna very... I don't know if I'm gonna shade it. Probably. No? I don't know. I don't think so, actually. Don't think I'm gonna shade it. First attack is gonna be a lazy one. There's no shading. God, I wish I could explain just how tired the van hitting me makes me, but I'm not gonna turn it off. It's like when you're, same as when you're in the car, doesn't matter what temperature it is, but if they have like a heater on in the car and it blows in your face, that makes me so incredibly tired too. I do realize that I am tired quite often. And for most of my time not spent at work, I'm sleeping. I wish I was kidding, but most of my time I spent sleeping. I should probably get that checked out. Here we go. And then we export it. Name is Yuku. If I'm right, it should be exported now. Yes. There we go. Change this one into attack. It's plain sketch, plain colored, unshaded. It is a pattern, technically. First attack of the day is done. And then we go back into bookmarks. See about Jack over here. I'm going to make Jack as a skin, maybe? think I'm gonna add the text because I would love to make a pixel headshot of Jack as well. But I also want to make a skin of them. So I'm gonna add in the private message that I'd love to make another attack on Jack, but as a pixel headshot instead. Gotta make sure. I don't think. No, I did check earlier. I know I didn't attack them. No, I didn't attack them this year. I'm gonna add that I'd love to attack them again. Because I simply love the way Jack looks. This one I can easily make as a Minecraft skin. Because we're not gonna include the giant yo-yo that they have. But this one I'd love to make as a pixel headshot. I'm a huge fan of these TV heads. I have been thinking of creating a TV head of Fee. I have no idea what that would look like. Because for some reason, me not being very femme or anything, I do like to put my Sona Fee in femme outfits. Probably because there are like a lot of outfits that I do really like. But I myself am on the plus size. So there are a ton of outfits that I personally can't wear. For a multitude of reasons of personal fear of it not looking good, etc. And the personal fear of am I too big to actually be able to wear this? As to where it wouldn't matter with a digital Sona because they can wear whatever the fuck you want them to wear. So I guess that's why I feel more comfortable dressing Fee in skirts and dresses than I would feel dressing myself in a skirt or a dress. That's gonna go on my to commission list one day. Doesn't have to be PNGs. I'm just curious how it would look. Guess it's also the difference. You know how some people have like a lot of OCs? I know I, as a VTuber, can have OCs alongside it. I guess it's kind of a personal preference that I'm sticking to Fee. I have a lot of OCs. I have a lot of past OCs. I have your attention, Shroom. I'll look for refs after stream, don't worry. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in and see what I can come up with. I've been thinking about it for like the whole month already. I like the way TV heads look. I don't know how to explain it. They look cool. So when Tim came with the idea of, or what I was like saying that he'd like to redo the TV head he originally had, I was very happy that I was allowed to help with it. I'm simple. I'm a simple person. Allow me to help create a a Sona or an OC, and I'm happy. I'm happy enough. I don't care about anything anymore. Gonna start with classic. Let's change their screen color first. Open wallets and a moth flies out. Exactly. That's what I have. God. Give me your business? What do you mean my business? What? I don't know if... The thing is, I don't know if I'd include some of my main features in the way that I have them now. Oh, I have an idea. You know this typical filter devil horns? Just throwing that on top of it. I find those filters funny. Oh no, now I actually have ideas. Shit, man. Why am I like this? The idea just slightly popped into my head, and now for all of the features, like, all of the basic features, like the wings, and the horns and the tail, the digital neon looking pictures that you usually have for like the wings and tails, those typical neon Snapchat filters. I am so making a Google Drive with all of the references. After stream, I'm gonna look if I can find a pie crew till I get the basic idea across. My brain needs a break. There are so many ideas that I still want to get done. I got Clown Fee done before I got Goblin Fee done. And Goblin Fee has been in my want to commission list for over a year now. But at the same time, I want to get those as PNGs. Because I want to do one of those, you know how you have those roleplay servers? I don't necessarily care for the roleplay part of it. If people want to roleplay, go for it. If some people just want to enjoy a medieval mod pack, go for it. But I wanna do an SMP with medieval style medieval style mods and stuff in that. I already have a whole idea. He's awake? Take your time, take your time. The only idea I have is Goblin Fee would not be Tiny Short Stack. That is because I'm personally not comfortable with making my OC smaller than what they are. My OC is same height as I am. And that's something some people don't understand. They're like, oh, but goblins are supposed to be a short stack, this and that. But if I don't feel comfortable with it, I don't have to, right? Isn't that like the fun of character creation? You don't have to abide to these kind of rules, technically speaking. Because I thought the point of character creation is that you can do and create whatever the fuck you want, as long as you like it. Okay, I believe it's the right color. Starting to doubt myself now. Oh. God, I'm so excited for MCC this weekend. I think I'm just gonna keep the ones in the middle. Now, it's not entirely the same color, but the shading of the whole thing doesn't look weird either. Next up, we're going for the shoesies. Maybe more. Make me sweet. Hold me close. Dance with me, make me sway. I'm so sad that the MCA is a thing. I don't know how to separate music from my VOD audio. I know there's a way. No, there are programs to do that. But I can't figure out the programs. Make me sway. Hold me close, sway me more. I was gonna say, can I grab it? My tummy still is upset. Fairness thinks it's the bee venom droplets finally working. I don't think they actually work. I think it's just some bullshit phenomenon. kind of like we make ourselves think it works, but it actually doesn't work. There we go. I did finally have a decent night rest, I guess. I don't know. I felt a little bit more refreshed this time when I woke up than I have in over a week. Despite Fearless having stayed the whole weekend, I actually slept. It actually felt like I slept decently for once. That means a lot. That means a lot nowadays. Also because his sleep pattern kind of forces me to go to bed at an actual decent time. But I'm also forced to sleep with earbuds in. Because this man snores so fucking loud. It genuinely upsets me. I need to have decently loud earbuds in, otherwise I cannot even sleep at all. And it's not fun to sleep with earbuds in. Would only make sense to shade the arms and legs like I would do a normal humanoid. There we go, and then we grab that. Alright, yoink. Okay, but so far, to be quite honest, House is a really good show. Sure, some of the topics aren't exactly up to standards, I guess. But it's not a bad show. Back in the day, you could do a lot more on TV, and it wasn't a big deal. Well, despite that, it's still an inclusive show. Which is something I've noticed in Bones as well. I believe they kind of were active around the same time period. Let me check. Okay, yeah. House started in 2004. Bones started in 2005. Despite some of the topics around that the early 2000s being somewhat questionable in a way, it's a really inclusive show. That's what I genuinely enjoy a lot about it. Same goes for Bones. It's what makes the show so great to me. It is genuinely one of my favorite TV shows. To be fair, Bridgerton is also getting pretty close to that. Um, Bridgerton is really entertaining. And that's legit coming from someone who previously thought I'm probably not gonna watch it. And I am glad that I did decide to start watching Bridgerton. Because I'm probably going to rewatch it pretty soon. That needs to go all the way around. Gonna throw in some random hearts in the shading. There we go. Last night I was watching one of the House episodes and I almost cried. I'm not gonna lie about it. I almost cried. That's part of where I base how well a show has been done. If it drags me along, if it drags my emotions along, then I know it's good. Despite not following every single episode of Bones or House, it still managed to play with my emotions because I often have it like shows on in the background as background noise. Because I'm the type of person that mostly needs background noise to be able to do much. Which isn't a bad thing. Not at all, even. I just have a preference of actually hearing something in the background. But I also fall asleep during shows a lot. Which again doesn't mean it's a bad show. I've fallen asleep a lot to YouTube videos and YouTubers that I like. I have a lack of sleep 24/7. I'm chronically tired. Let's put it like that. I'm chronically tired. Which makes things difficult. Mix chronically tired with a chronically low social battery. And you have wanting to leave early at any kind of social event. Or just completely shutting down. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to get my social battery back up to what it used to be. For a simple reason. I masked too much in my elementary and early high school years that I now genuinely no longer can socialize the way that I used to. I wish my mom would understand that because I'm trying my best. I'm trying my absolute hardest to like communicate with other people. But a lot of the time I'm not really talking to people. And I do wish that some people would take that a little bit less personal. Because it absolutely is not anything personal towards them if I don't talk to someone. I'm in a ton of Discord servers, and you know in how many of them I talk? Only my own. I do not talk in any other Discord server but my own. Even in the Artfight Discord server, I share my characters, and I share my my team card thingy. But other than that, I'm not actively talking to people. And I've had a couple of people mentioning me in the Artfight Discord already. It happened like 2 times already now. Maybe 3 times. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, yippee. I'm happy that people mention me. Don't get me wrong. And I remember like this one person just going, "Oh no, you're gonna summon them." And me just already being there, already typing, being like, "Hey, I know the person who summoned me. Let me rename it to rename Jack 4Pixel. I am absolutely going to add that I would love to attack them again for a pixel headshot. Do I have any specific ideas? Absolutely not. I just think TV heads are really neat. Jack 3Pixel. I keep thinking that I've already attacked this person, but I haven't. I know that for sure. Hold on. Alright, fine. BRB, 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 before my mom yells at me. Yeah? got dinner. Plan is uploading the attack first, and then putting on like a jellyfish video. Fuck off. I think Seribot isn't picking that one up. Fuck off, bitch. Ain't no one care about your viewers. Oh no, Seribot isn't active right now, that's why. Oh well. It's no big deal. Got din din and it's filled taters. I don't know what's all in there. I can see bacon, I think onion, and something else. So 3 pixel and 4 cook files. 2 hours? Not sure if I'm gonna be streaming for that long. Not feeling too great today. What do you mean stared harder? What do you mean? Hold on. Found it? Nice! Nice room. Yeah, I can't promise until how long I'm planning to stream today. Got a headache and Fearless is here in about an hour. Are y'all ready to watch some jellyfish in a bit? I mean, you better be. There we go. 2 TV heads done. Even if I don't get to my whole bookmark list today, that's alright. Because there's also no guarantee that I'm finishing all of them. Ooh. I see one that interests me. Give me a minute, I'm shitting. Oh, never mind. Never mind, it's no longer interesting. We go back to these. Enjoy the ad with me as I'm grabbing my salts. Hi, Papito. My darling Papito. There you go. Would it be rude to do like a special sale for TV head OCs? long as the designs are doable and not too detailed. No, but my main goal is to at least stream for 2 hours the whole week that I can stream. But with Fearless being over the whole week, it kind of brings the motivation for a long stream down. How did I manage to get 63 Ctrl Z's in just one drawing? I thought I only hit it like 20 times. Nom nom nom. My hair is annoying. It sits in the way. Really curious to the potatoes. Salt, nothing salt won't fix. Nom, 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 nom. I have a salt addiction. That's all. I have a salt addiction. Thank you very much. If you ever meet up with me, feel free to give me fucking salt. God, I really do love overly salting my stuff. What the fuck? Stromia scared me. I was having a moment with my salted vegetables. If salt bad, why salt tasty? Bowie? If salt bad, why salt tasty? Have a little bit of a pee. Here you go. Gently. Good job! She was contemplating grabbing the vegetable out of my hand like a fucking gremlin. I can safely tell you, don't hand her food unless you're willing to possibly get bitten. And it's not even with malicious intent on her part. She just gets a little bit overly excited when it comes to food. And if you give it to her while she's downstairs with the other dog, then she's 100% gonna be an asshole and bite you in the fingers regardless. Because she's afraid that the other dog will grab the food from her. So she has to make sure that it's in her fucking mouth as soon as possible. Yeah. Gentle. Good job. I love this dog very much. She is the big reason I'm still around. Hey! What do you want? You ain't getting more stuff. Oh, that's a lot of salt. Oopsie. Y'all heard nothing. Definitely was not my potato falling apart. Oh, there's cheese on there too. My sister complained that there was still the skin of the potato being on the potato. Well, that is the best part. I believe she boiled the potatoes. That's the best part of the potato. That is genuinely the best part of the potato. It makes the potato so much better. I'm a tater lover in certain circumstances. I didn't expect it to be this messy to eat. It's good to, is a good potato. A little bit of salt does make it better though. I genuinely can't tell what's on there. Spring onion, bacon, cheese. I believe it is in fact normal onion as well. What the fuck, Tim? I'm trying to enjoy my potato. You beat me up? Huh. Enjoy that, you potato. Nope. I cannot see that in any positive light anymore. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, Tim, Fearless snitched on you yesterday. When you said that, Brad was also indeed very fitting. That's all you can think of? Bless your heart. I hate those as well. Unfortunately, I cannot think of anything other than one thing. I'm not done yet with eating, but I'm bored. True. Very true. I think I'm just gonna go in order of who I have in the list. So the next one over here would be Wire. No thoughts, only Goldfish. I could add, like the Goldfish. Those are tasty, by the way. If there are any Americans who are willing to do snack trades, um, um, can you get me the natural Goldfish? Not the cheese ones, but the other ones. The nom nom Goldfish. I've been craving those for months. Yeah, like nuts and all. I don't know how to say that in English properly. But those are tasty. Yeah, I think the original ones, as long as there's no cheese in it. I'm not a cheese kind of person. Which is ironic. Think it might be the original? No, then not. The normal goldfish are the more orangey ones, but the ones I mean are the lighter color. Hold on. Well, these are named original. This one. I could order, but it depends on my mother, unfortunately. Oh, it's an auntie for spilling products. Oh, this one specifically is already past its due date. I'd still eat it though. These, they're so tasty. Oh, and a bag of Swedish fish, and I'll get you some the like nom nom snacks from the Netherlands. Wallet Moscow 4. I feel that. And the shipping is horrible. But so worth it. Like someone once sent me the Swedish fish a little over 2 years ago. And they were so good. Let me see if I can add them to my throne. No, these are the cheddar goldfish. Amazon only has the normal ones, the cheddar ones. No. Ooh, but I do see a giant box of Dorito bits. I'm adding it. I'm being a little fatty. I'm adding that to my throne. Sending it to myself so I can remember. I'm not gonna remember. I'm gonna have to add it right away. Haha. I'm gonna be incredibly fat with this one, but I'm adding this to my throne because they're tasty. What do you mean payouts? This is the Dutch one. Fuck you mean payouts? You're not supposed to do payouts. I was gonna say, you're not supposed to do payout, what the fuck? Neighbor crowdfunding for 11 euros. Add to wish list. Yippee! God, why am I like this? No goldfish crackers, but instead I got Dorito bits. No! Damn, I'm actually gonna have to. No! I actually have to trade candy with American if I want Swedish fish again. There's not even any resellers over on Amazon for the Netherlands that has it. Nothing. What the fuck? I can find Twizzlers, but those were awful. As a Dutchie, I do not recommend the Twizzlers, not Twizzlers. I was so excited to try those when I saw them in a supermarket here. It's not worth it. No, but deadass, I wouldn't have a problem sharing my address when it comes to shit like certain candies. Because I'm not a big candy person, right? I like sour mats, as they call it here, zuurmatjes. I like sour candy. I really enjoy sour candy. But I mostly enjoy cracker thingies. I will get my hands on those Swedish fish. Not the Swedish fish. I will get my hands on the goldfish crackers. I swear. If I'd ever go to the States, you'd see me coming back with like tons of fucking Swedish fish. Tons of Swedish fish and goldfish crackers. Tons of them. Like, that has nothing else matters. Just that. I keep dropping my last tater. Nom nom. The firm but soft potato. That's a good way of making the potato. There's salt all over my mouse mat. Huh. Alright. There you go. Good job. She grabs it so gently. They often include the pauses. Maybe I'll do something similar, like this one, where they're holding up the goldfish. Instead of holding it up, they're holding it like right in front of their face. I'm probably going to massively fail at this idea. And I'm probably going to have to expand my thing if I'm gonna do that. Let me call myself on my alts. There we go. So now my alt is in here. what we do then is share my screen on my iPad. We pop out the stream, and then we change over the window capture to this. There we go. Usually I'd be within my own server, but because of not knowing when Fearless is gonna come back, I don't wanna confuse the poor man too much. Because when he comes back, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I deadass just started it up. It's already having issues. Alright, copy this. Start up an image color picker. That's my dog. My dog doesn't have manners. How dare you, Bowie? Oh my god, that's so stinky of you. Actually, that's not too bad of a shape. That's a really bad goldfish. Oh my god, it's so much worse than I thought! Oh my god. That's a little bit better, I guess. There we go. And I think for the eyes, I want to do like a star shape. Like that. But bigger and better. Kind of like that. And then we're gonna copy it. Merge with previous layer. Thank you. We just make them out on a separate layer. There we go. Now the more difficult parts. There we go. See how that looks. How am I gonna do that? Like that? Maybe? I don't know. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Time to color in. We'll begin with the little paw pads first. Ow. My shoulder hurts. I don't know what I just did. I guess I'm holding my arm a little bit weird. The thing is, even if I end the stream soon, I'm still gonna make off-stream attacks. That's not the issue. I guess the weather in general has kind of lowered my motivation to actually stream. It's no excuse, but it is an explanation. I'm not built for hot weather. I'm also not built for cold weather. Hi, Pepito. I'm just built for room temperature, okay? I'm a room temperature person. And even that is sometimes too cold. But as long as I have, like, for example, just a blankie, I'm fine. There's another one that has a fish in its design. I'm only contemplating whether or not I want to do them as a pixel headshot like this, or if I'm gonna draw them in acid bright. Maybe I'll make a messy headshot, like messy color and messy lines of a TV head. I haven't done that yet. I'll do that off stream. Maybe I'll leave, I know exactly which one I would leave for that. Maybe two of them I'll leave for the messy headshot that I have that I want to do, which would be maggots, because I feel like that one would be perfect, and Aaron, which is the devil horns. Maybe even Amy, because that one is very detailed. So that would be 3 TV heads that I'm not gonna do this stream. C7B. I assume that's Fearless, because I just heard the big dog downstairs bark. Not that it means much, He barks about anything and everything too, and then they complain about my dog doing that. Now I do understand the difference in the two dogs. He has a lower bark, and Bowie's bark is very high pitched. I don't like Bowie's bark either. It is in fact very, very high pitched. I'm starting to think. I think if I'm gonna make a TV head of Fee, I'm gonna do a cute outfit, that's for sure. And I think a cracked screen that displays, like a cracked blue screen, probably. Because, you know, I gotta incorporate my favorite color after all, you know? That's just a must. And I like the idea of the screen being cracked. Maybe even to incorporate the bandages, maybe part of the crack, one of the, like there would be a bandage on top of it. I don't know if that one will make sense. It makes sense to me. Because I feel like what makes Fee is the black and blue hair combo. Not even necessarily the hairstyle, just the black and blue hair. And mostly the eye color maybe, and I'd say the bandages, the band-aids. That really, that makes Fee recognizable as who they are, in my opinion. Because even if you'd look at some of the other forms, you'd still be like, hey, I recognize a character. You'd probably recognize them as Fee. And that's because of the color combination. The wings, etc. don't even matter. It makes it easier to identify, that's for sure, but I don't think the wings and the, what's it called? The wings, horns, and tail aren't the deciding factors of how recognizable my Sona is. Oh, for the people who, like, if you do talk in general and you want to include me in something, because it's something that might interest me, or if you are, like, for example, talking about me in the Artfight Discord or whatever, feel free to just ping me, honestly. Most of the time, I'm chronically online. I'm a chronic lurker. That's what I am. But as it comes to the Artfight Discord, I don't really lurk too much. Because the chatting goes very fast. Everything is very fast. So I tend to not lurk around there. That's why you get a free pass to just fucking ping me. This just makes me think of You're filled with determination. That's what this makes me think of. Oh, that's good enough. I don't think I'm gonna touch that. There we go. I'm just waiting for Fearless to come upstairs now. Shouldn't be too long anymore. Oh, crap. The backpays from yesterday were absolutely horrible. I don't even know what caused it. But it didn't matter what I did, nothing was comfortable. Never mind, that does not look any better. Fish. Fishy fish. so tired. I think after Fearless arrives and us finishes dinner, I think I'm gonna end stream. Just so I can pretty much sit in silence. Whee! My neck hurts again. This is not a fun feeling. Bowie!
I'll strangle you.
You can't say that. That one was nasty, Bowie. Bowie! She growl?
No, I think the record got stuck.
Grab him! Grab him!
I just tossed her over there.
Grab him! Grab his auntie! He's like hand it over.
Excuse you? Yeah?
She was like, oh hey, a plate. Oh, never mind, favorite human. You know what Miss Goldie managed to do in the time that you were getting dressed and before I woke up?
Mm-hmm.
Take off her underwear. That she's not on for like what, 2 to 3 days now?
Apparently she wasn't agreeing with it anymore.
Not too bad. That's why there's a third rubber band on it. Well, actually, there's a first rubber band on that one. But I couldn't tie them up any tighter because I couldn't get the knots loose, so I just did it like that. Steal a chair. Steal it. Oh, you dumbass. She wanted to steal your chair, though.
Yeah, no, she's not gonna do that.
Tim says, I assume Tim wants to say, I hear a cutie in the background. But he typed it as, I'm here, a cutie in the back gropend.
I think he was talking about both.
No, well, yes, but listen. Yeah, which one? Is it the big gremlin or the small gremlin? Is it the cat again? I'll show you how difficult it is to type. Is your cat on your keyboard again? Obviously. Bowie is hardcore wagging. Can't even see or feel what I'm typing. Nah, you don't need to feel what you're typing. You don't even need to see it. That's not important.
As long as you can smell it.
I think if he tried to smell his keyboard, he'd just smell his cat. Wag, 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 wag. Intense wagging stops as soon as she hears a plate.
No, as soon as I look away.
No?
The intense wagging starts and gets worse. Then I look at her. I'm gonna look at her.
She never stops.
Almost stops.
I snore dog and cat hair with some dust. The average keyboard at this point. There we go. So don't worry, I'm not gonna stream for too long.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I also don't feel like streaming for too long. You didn't even close the door completely. I've made at least one more attack during this stream, so technically I could end it already. I've made 3 attacks. What? No, this one would count as a headshot technically. Alright, now all I need to do is edit the picture. I think I'm gonna be a disappointment and end the stream after this attack. Brownie, what the fuck? Don't get a hairball on my new carpet. What the fuck, Brownie? Are you gonna yoink it? What are you planning to do? You yoinked the other van. Oh, you're gonna mow at me? You're gonna mow at me, Brownie? My poor carpets. Yeah, okay. R.I.P. my carpet, I guess. I'll take it. 22 points. I'll take it. I mean, I've made a like an attack with each medium that I usually do, so. Me and Tim got his first attack last night. The TV had finally got one. He hasn't had as many attacks this year as he had last year. I think I'm gonna make two, maybe one or two Asprite attacks, and then end the stream. My mom wants to place down almost immediately after you're done as well, by the way. I don't know if she told you.
No, she hasn't.
Of course she hasn't.
I'll take my sweet time.
Please don't. Wants to run the thingy again. Where the fuck is my acid pride? I lost my acid pride. Oh, acid pride is back. Alright, get that up. I don't miss a little grid. Here we go. Gonna drag this down a bit. Oh, wait, pink. Actually, no. This attack's gonna be the last one. No two attacks to stream. Just this one. Duplicate. Flip horizontal. Merge down. Plump, plump, plump. Might already have someone in mind to raid. Depends if they're still streaming and few. Drag it down. Wonder how long it'll take for curriculum to get disconnected. There we go. Now we grab part of the split color of the screen. And then after stream I can also revenge an attack I got this morning. I think I just made the smudge worse than it already was. There's still a fucking smudge on my glasses. I think I'm gonna leave this one a flat color. Just like the other one. New layer, now would be the last one, which is with the little face on it. There we go. Just gonna export it. I don't think I'm gonna add a background to this one at all. There we go. You're crazy. You're stupid. Achoo. Go on. What are you looking at, Bowie? Gross.
Bowie, dat doe je toch niet?
Only I am allowed to blame the rats.
Look at her wagging her tail.
She's like, you got
Look at her
food?
wagging the tail.
All Bowie cares about is if you got food or not. Can't say that I blame her.
Huh?
Can't say that I blame her. Only thing that goes around in her little head is food.
Chloe and wanting food and
Good enough. 13.25. And then we're just gonna see if they're still alive. They are. I want to breed Monotoma. May not have been a very long stream, but that's fine. Maybe next week again, maybe the week after, who knows. Not this week. No long streams this week. So we're going to raid Monotoma, who's currently also working on our fight attacks.
fight, 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 fight.
No. So give them a follow if you like their content, and we're just gonna yeet.
And if you don't like their content, also give them a follower.
If you don't like it, too bad, so sad.
No, if you don't like it, also give them a follower.
Because I don't feel like streaming much longer today. Tomorrow's not gonna be a long stream either. Neither is Wednesday. So, yeet.